about the business setup series. And yes, again, I have Maria Van Zant of Boss Lady University. And we are going to talk about credit lines for businesses. Now, Maria already informed me, Michelle, that's not the right name. So, Maria, welcome back and explain to me and explain to the audience what is the right name.
They're trade lines, and they're actually trade lines for your personal credit too, but they're trade lines. Yeah.
Okay, so what is a trade line?
So a trade line for on your business credit is when you have this account with a company and you're paying on it, or you're being responsible with the money that is given to you, or the limit that's given to you, and you're managing that money within that company. And that trade line then is reported onto your business credit, and the activity is on there. Same thing with your personal credit, actually, too. You have this limit or this amount, this credit line, and how you manage that is then reported to the credit bureau.
Got you. Okay, so with this trade line, what businesses actually reports? Do you ask the business, do you report for my business credit, or do you actually look up different companies to find which ones actually report so that can build up your credibility?
That's such a fickle thing because you can have one credit or one company that today they are reporting, and then next month they're no longer reporting, and then 2 months later they're back reporting. So you have to monitor these things to see, okay, are you reporting this month? I actually had an experience where one of the companies, they had a membership and you had to pay a year, and in order to even access to be able to have this trade line with them, which was like a net 30, I had to pay this membership. And I'm like, okay, well, I didn't really need anything, but I need to build my business credit. So I went and paid this membership, and about a month later, they stopped reporting.
Oof.
So it was like, okay. But yes, so you can go, and there are a lot that actually we know of that report monthly. And I can give a list of that. But also you can self-report too. So like if you have an office, a business office, and you're paying monthly, you can request to get that onto your business credit report.
Cool, cool. Okay, so you said that you had a list. Now I don't want you to give it all, but what are some of the well known names
Okay,
that?
I'll give the well-known ones.
Okay.
So definitely nav.com. They have a membership. And I like nav.com because for one, you also get to see your report and see what's going on with your business credit. But also with that monthly that you pay, it reports like to your credit report every month. Like you don't have to go and buy something. You don't have to go and buy something and then remember within like 15 days to go pay it off.
Right.
Or 30 days to go pay it off. It's just a monthly something that you pay, and you like a set it and forget it type thing, to where it reports and is helping building your business credit. So nav.com is one. Of course
And that's nav.com, just
Yes,
in case
ma'am.
you guys don't are typing it up. But
Yes,
continue, please.
nav.com. Another one, of course, is Quill, Quill. That's a net 30. You have Granger. Really, depending on what type of business you have, you might not find much on Granger. Too.
No, I tried. I really try. I find stuff from Quill, of course, because it's back office stuff, things like that. But that
Granger
Granger
is like industrial type stuff. So I've heard people say like they would buy it and then sell it on the marketplace because they really don't need it. But it's used to help build business credit. So you kind of have to so I have like 3 whiteboards in my office that I don't need it, but I needed to build this business credit. So Granger is one, Uline is one. So like finding these net 30s, and when you have a net 30, and these are like the beginner level ones, they don't really require as much as when you go up into tiers. They're going to require more. So like with Quill, you can start with having that LLC, the EIN, and maybe the website, but they're not going to require this long list of things because they know most people who start in tier 1 are beginners.
Okay.
So that's where you can get your foot in the door.
So what tier is, because we all use it, Amazon.
I believe Amazon is tier 2.
Tier 2. So how many tiers are there?
4.
There are 4 tiers. Okay, so Amazon is okay. So is there a well-known one in tier 4?
Tier 4, I believe tier 4, I have it in my book. Okay. It is in my book. But I believe tier 4 is more like banks, when you're really going for like that 100,000, like, you know, and you're like flipping, maybe you're in real estate and flipping houses and stuff like that. You want that huge trade line. They're banks.
Okay.
Tier 4
Okay.
is like, yeah.
Cool. So there are 4 tiers. So if you can let the audience know how they can reach you, if they have more questions, because I know I do. I know I have more questions, but if they want to reach out to you and really, set up a consultation, how do they reach out to you?
You can reach me on social media. I am on Instagram, Facebook, trying to figure out this whole TikTok thing because it's cool. It's growing. It's not my lane yet. Maria Vincent. Across the board, it's Maria Vincent. And then you have my website, which is mariavincent.com.
Cool. Well, Maria, we appreciate again for you dropping those nuggets. This is the Michelle Lenore Initiative, and we are doing the business setup series. Please reach out to me at michellelenore.com if you have any questions. And of course, you can find Maria during some of my other podcasts, talking about personal loans, talking about business loans, and then we're also going to yes, guys, that was my phone. And we're also going to talk about financial systems and why it's important to have a financial system. So until next time, thank you.